Hi there, and welcome to my first YouTube video, and perhaps my last, who knows. My name is Philip Jansen, and enough about me, or let's put a face to the name, eh? There we are, that's me, alright. Great. I'm going to share a short fluid mechanics demonstration with you here today, and as you can see, this is my stovetop in my kitchen. And you can actually carry this out anywhere. All you need is a glass and some water and some oil. However, I thought the kitchen would be appropriate because that's where I first discovered it. A little bit of background. A bit over a year ago, I was searching for a little topic to do for my transport phenomena class. And I was playing around with glasses in the kitchen, and that's when I noticed this interesting phenomenon. And I do apologize if this is already an actual phenomenon that's been investigated and studied. I've been unable to find it in the literature. Perhaps that's on account of the search terms I'm using, or perhaps it's just a topic that was lost to the annals of fluid mechanics and interfacial flow, and someone never bothered to scan in the document and upload it. But anyway, I thought it would make for a nice little demonstration. So, in the off chance that this is something new and hasn't been investigated, if I would be so privileged to name it myself, I would call it the Ellikah Effect. And that's just a bit of a jumble of my kids' names. Anyway, so things you'll need. You're going to need a glass. One that's suitable for playing with. You're going to need some water. Perhaps other liquids would work, but this one's already available. And a little bit of oil. And I found that canola oil works pretty good. That's just to float on top to help visualize this effect. Okay, and then there are some sort of parameters that need considering. So we got the glass geometry. Right now I only have one glass, so I can't play around with that. And we have a volume. Depending on the volume, the sort of tune where the glass is resonating is going to change. And there's temperature, but I'm just sticking with room temperature. And of course the playing technique. Now, I'm not the best glass player, but hopefully I can get this to work. Actually, before that, I might just go ahead and do a little brief sketch of what's going to happen here. We have my glass. And it's filled with water with a little bit of oil on top. Preferably I would have had some kind of magnetic stirrer to keep the flow of the bulk liquid going. But for now I'm just going to mix it in with a spoon. So we're going to have some kind of rotational flow going on in the bulk liquid. And the surface layer is going to sort of go along with that flow. And then, what's going to happen, hopefully, you're going to see that the surface layer, while I'm playing the glass, will be going in the opposite direction. Where am I drawing my arrowheads here? Let's see, that one's going that way. So, counter to the bulk liquid. And this can be a little bit tricky to do. You need just the right amount of volume that the bulk liquid will keep flowing and not slow due to frictional forces. But also not too much liquid, because you want to get a nice sort of resonance from the glass and the motion being sort of transferred to that surface layer. So anyway, not enough explanation. Let's see if I can demonstrate it. So here we have a glass. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. You're going to need a little cup of water just beside to dip your finger. And this water is good to have around body temperature. No specific reason, you just don't want to get your fingers too chilly. Alrighty, might affect your performance. So let's see. You got to make sure you're playing your glass counter to the bulk liquid, and then you might want to take a little turn to find which way you like to play a glass. Apparently I like to do clockwise, so I'm going to have to rotate this body of water in here counterclockwise. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Now, this is why preferably I would have had a magnetic stirrer, because as I'm doing this, that surface oil layer just floating on top is going to be a bit disturbed, but not to worry. Okay, that's a pretty good rotation speed. You need to be quick now once you stop. And I'm going to stop now because I started to get a bit of rotation, but now the bulk liquid's actually still rotating the other way, as you can see. Now the surface layer has reversed again. Now I'll repeat this, and I'll zoom in a little bit to see. You can observe it a bit closer. Alrighty. Oh, that was the wrong way. Okay. You also want to press it a little bit hard, but it can be tricky. It takes a while to build that momentum in the surface layer towards the center, but now I can see some rotation in the center as well. So I'll stop and see if it will start flowing in the opposite direction. There you go. Nothing fancy. Just thought I'd share it. Okay, bye for now.